Hello guys, welcome back to the Yogi Logic channel. It's Lauri, your host, and today I wanted to discuss with you one topic, one thing, one little habit that's actually really revolutionized my life. So, are you somebody who has maybe some productivity problem? Like you feel that sometimes, man, the day already went past, but I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done. So, and have you ever thought actually about your sleeping patterns? You know, when are you getting up, when are you going to bed? Because what I want to discuss with you today is actually the magic of waking up early. And this is actually something that I realized when I did some research, that there's a lot of people, a lot of very successful people who are getting up extremely early, like between 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. For me personally, I've tried anything from 3:30 to 6 a.m. And what I want to tell you is that this is an actually awesome habit that can improve your life in many ways. So now let me get into the ways that waking up early can boost your productivity and help you in your life. So in our body, we have this thing called the circadian clock, which is basically your body's biological clock, which means that once you get used to a certain kind of routine, your body will be expecting things at a certain time. So for example, actually the time that you wake up, if you wake up regularly at the same time, you'll notice that after a while, your body will actually wake up without the alarm because it already knows, man, it's time to get up. And if you make your meals regular, your body is going to be expecting food at that certain time. So the really cool thing about waking up early, about actually syncing your circadian clock with the sun, is that it feels much more natural to your body. And what I've noticed over time is that if I sync my cycle with the cycles of the sun, I feel much more connected to the macrocosm, to my outer environment, and I feel that I'm able to connect my inner world with this beautiful outer world that we got around here. And I mean, of course, as I start my day with yoga and we do something called the sun salutations. So I'm actually greeting the sun, which is a very beautiful thing. And also, I'm waking up with nature, I'm waking up with the birds, I'm waking up with the grass, and it feels awesome. And it feels like I am part of this world. It makes me much more grounded. So in Vedic sciences, there's this concept called Brahma Muhurta, which is basically a time between 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. when basically the gods wake up. So you're waking up, you have actually, at that time, you have a better connection to the source, to the universe, or to God, to Allah, whatever you want to call it. And if you meditate and do your yoga at that time, I've actually noticed that it is really the best time to connect to your higher self, to connect to your higher nature. And what I really like about actually doing my yoga practice at this time is that I get the chance to get a kickstart to my day, to actually have a couple of hours to think about, to feel what kind of person do I want to be today. So instead of just getting up in 5 minutes, taking a shower, grabbing a coffee and eating my sandwich on the way to work, I actually get the chance to connect to myself, to connect to spirit, to connect to source. I get the chance to actually be mentally and physically prepared for the day ahead. And since I have taken this time to connect to my higher nature, I can live my day not from a place of reaction to things, of just letting my emotions run me. I actually get the chance and to act in the world instead of just react. And by doing my practice in the morning, I achieve this state of inner peace that I can actually maintain throughout the day. And I notice that if I have the chance to do that, my day will be a lot smoother. And obviously, a very good benefit of waking up early is that who the fuck would be up at 4 a.m.? Who the fuck would do anything at 5 a.m.? So when I'm up at this time, I actually get more of the day. I get a couple of extra hours to actually accomplish what I want to accomplish in a specific day. So obviously, this is a huge boost in productivity. And when I'm up early in the morning, when I've already gotten started in my work and other people are kind of unconscious and sleeping, I get that beautiful, undisturbed, alone time to have an undivided focus on what I want to do. There's no Snapchat, no WhatsApp, nobody's on Facebook. I don't care, so I can actually focus on the work. And it's a really beautiful thing that's helped me hugely increase my productivity. And now guys, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it can be a challenge to get up early. Maybe you went to the movies with your friends, you didn't maybe get quite that 8 hours, 7 hours that you need. But the act of actually getting up, when you hear the alarm and you just get up immediately, the act of not hitting the snooze button, of actually, putting your alarm clock away from your bed so that you actually get out of bed, it's a very powerful symbolic act of willpower. So when I get up early like that, and I might feel a bit tired, might not feel optimal, but when I do that, is that first symbolic act of actually doing what I know is best for me. Instead of coming up with a rationalization, saying, oh man, I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna do it. But when I actually do it, and I start my day like that, I prove to myself that I can do what I set out to do. So whenever in the day there comes a moment where, I kind of want to slip out of a responsibility, let's say like I wanted to make a video, but I'm going to say, nah, I don't feel like it. But when I have that, when I started my day by actually getting up early, not giving in to rationalization, not giving in to comfort, I have a much better chance of actually keeping my promises to myself throughout the day. So, how do you actually start this routine? How do you actually start getting up early and, experiencing these wonderful benefits? So, I know that I've researched this a little bit, and there's a lot of websites, a lot of people that tell you, do it in increments, do like half an hour at a time, get up half an hour early, go to bed half an hour early. But this is, in my opinion, not the best approach. What I would say is just fucking go for it. Say you're gonna start waking up at 5, just put the alarm on at 5 and have like 3 espressos ready to go or something, Just do it once and just keep it going. Just keep it going for a week. Just keep it going and just see what happens. I recommend you try this. If it's not for you, that's fine. But I recommend you that you try it. And once you've been doing it for like 21 days, it's going to become a set habit, and it's going to become, you're not even going to think about it. And you're going to experience this wonderful boost in productivity. You're going to start your day in a calm manner, and you're going to get this peace of mind that you'll carry with you throughout the rest of the day. And you have time, of course, for your morning ritual, your morning exercise. And I guarantee you, it's going to boost your productivity. It's going to boost your life. So guys, I hope you try it. And if you like this video, if you want to see more content like this, click like, subscribe, and I'll be producing tons of more content for you guys. And if you have any question about yoga, self-development, just put it down here and I'll be glad to reply to you. But now it's a beautiful sunny day in Barcelona. I'm gonna go and do some tourism. I hope you guys have a great day and see you next time.